According to statistics, about 49.1% of males masturbate at least twice weekly. So that is to tell you that masturbation is somehow common. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about what you probably never heard about masturbation. So without wasting much time, let us go straight into the video. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you are seeing me for the very first time, hi, my name is Samuel and you are welcome to Samuel Bela YouTube channel. Please make sure to subscribe before you leave here, because over here we make content around nursing, health, music, vlogging, lifestyle, and so many other interesting things which I am sure that you will be interested in. So if that sounds interesting, please make sure to subscribe, share the link to this channel to your friends and family, let them join this YouTube fam as well. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about masturbation. Now, masturbation is something that is very common. I was going through Twitter some times ago and I saw some very interesting tweets about this topic, but that is not what we're going to be talking about today. I am going to be talking about what they don't tell you about masturbation. Now, you probably have heard about how masturbation is very beneficial to one's health, but are there no other things that people are actually not saying about masturbation? Some school of thoughts believe that addiction to this thing is not a mental health problem. This could be because it is not yet scientifically proven that it is a mental health problem. So instead of saying that it is a mental health problem, they believe that it is a compulsive sexual behavior. So before we head on, let me go ahead and define masturbation. Masturbation can be defined as the manual erotic stimulation of one's genitals in order to achieve orgasm. This can be done by one's self or by one's partner, but we know that of course if you have a sexual partner, you would rather have sex with that partner instead of the partner, you know, masturbating you, right? I don't know. Gosh. Number one thing you probably never heard about masturbation is that masturbation can cause sore genitals. Yeah, as a man, if you masturbate often and overdo yourself, you would feel pain around your phallus, and this is due to you being okay. Another thing is that masturbation can cause irritated skin or red and rash. Yeah, they are all the same thing, because sometimes people will use many things just to get, I don't know how to put this into the right word. I hope you get the message that I'm trying to pass across. So it can cause redness and rash around your private part. Now, the next point I'm going to be mentioning, it is male centered, and it is because masturbation, or should you rather say that frequent masturbation, can cause low sperm count. Another thing is that masturbation can cause social distancing. This is because after doing it, most people feel bad, most people feel terrible about themselves, and they just have to go somewhere and just sulk it in, and sometimes this could even lead to depression. Another point is that masturbation can cause psychological imbalance or imbalanced psychological reasoning, and this could even affect your studies if you are a student, because studies have shown that those who masturbate often tend to have memory loss or short-term memory retention. Okay, so another point that I'm going to be mentioning is that masturbation can affect your testosterone level. The testosterone is a hormone in the male body that affects all that 8 secondary characters. So if you're someone who is addicted to masturbation, your testosterone level will be low. That means your secondary male characters will be a little bit affected in development. I hope you understand what I mean. Okay, so another thing is that masturbation can cause self-stigmatization and low self-esteem, because most times people would feel like, oh gosh, I am less of a person. Why can't I be like this person who has a wife or a girlfriend, and I'm just here just jerking myself out, this and that, and the person would just keep sulking in, and like I mentioned earlier, it could lead to depression. Another thing is that masturbation can cause unfocused mindset. It is a bit similar to the point that I mentioned earlier on, but in this aspect, I want you to look at it from the point of a very productive person's view. Let's say you're a writer, and whenever you are just there, trying to think about how to complete your story or whatever it is that you're doing, probably you're a content creator like me or whatever it is that you're doing, and you're just trying to plan your content, and that thought just comes into your mind, hey, go masturbate. it. Although I know that masturbation most times doesn't just come, you need something to trigger it, probably an erotic image or an erotic video. Something just have to trigger it. Yep, it is not something that just have to do it on your own. Sometimes previous images of what you've watched earlier on will just be replaying in your mind while you do it. That is how these things happen. Another thing that masturbation can cause is low libido, and libido is what is called sexual drive. So these kind of people may feel less interested in having sex later on in the future. Another thing that masturbation can cause is premature ejaculation, because rigorous masturbational activities can lead to damage to the nerves that control ejaculation, thereby leading to premature ejaculation. And premature ejaculation is something that most people, especially men, have been complaining of. Premature ejaculation has caused some men to go even into depression. If you guys want me to make a video on premature ejaculation, please feel free to comment it in the comment section down below, and I will make a video on it and how you can possibly overcome this challenge. So let us move on with the video. Another thing that masturbation can lead to is a negative impact on one's sexual life, in the sense that such a person, now I will be speaking from a male aspect, probably because I'm a male. So if a man is into this thing and is already addicted into it, the person would feel less interested to his sexual partner. The person would feel like, okay, I can achieve orgasm even without my sexual partner. Another side effect is that masturbation can lead to night falls problems, such as ejaculating while asleep. Some people wake up in the morning and they'll see signs of sperm on their boxes or trousers. Most times people feel bad about this. Now don't get me wrong, some people do have wet dreams and they would ejaculate, but some people will not even dream of sex or will not even feel sexually aroused while sleeping, and they would just ejaculate. So this can be a problem of masturbation. Okay, the next point I'm going to be talking about is that masturbation can actually impact your sexual life negatively. This is because you have been doing this thing a lot of times, you've been achieving orgasms all by yourself. Then such a person would just be like, I don't have need for my partner, probably your wife, and then you'll just be like, okay, I can do this by myself. And you rarely have sex with your wife, and your wife would just be there and looking like, hey, what's wrong with this one? It's been a while he has had sex with me. Your wife would start doubting you, and then the drama would just keep going on and on and on and on. So much on. As I've mentioned earlier, many people believe that no one can be addicted to this thing, but people have been coming out and they are saying that they are getting addicted to this thing. They are like complaining. As a Christian, I will tell you plain, you don't have to masturbate. Why not abstain from sex? Because I would say sex is overrated, but that's not the major point of this video. But from my own point of view, I think you should not masturbate because it is unhealthy and it is sinful. But I'm not here to crucify you or to do anything. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video up until now. If you enjoyed it, please give me thumbs up, like this video, of course, share the link to this video with your friends and family, share it on your WhatsApp status, on your Instagram stories, on your Facebook stories, on your Twitter, and don't forget to tag me at I am Samuel Bela on any of those your posts to get possibly a shout out on any of my next video. And then make sure to comment in the comment section down below anything that you want me to work on, and I will certainly do it for you. So I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, bye.
Don't let the beat whistle, just try to blend into the tone. Don't let the beat whistle, just let your praise flow to the tune. Don't let